just getting the tension out of all of this. I don't plan on keeping this here per se, but I'm just lightly rolling where the elbow has the floor. And then I'm going away from it. And then back on the floor. Now I do this kind of trick all the time. Like when you see like in stuff on my lap, I'm using my lap for that reason. That she's feeling the elbow to and from, as an example.
And you're doing it with Diane's knee actually, where you want the
Right.
side is the same way.
There we go. Now what you can also do with this, I was just looking for just a little bit, but this might work actually too. This is where I like to keep a ball deflated, as you know, in scoliosis and stuff. I don't know if this is too. So I'm going to be again where the elbow drops down and the wrist comes up. There, now I'm going into the shoulder. So just feel the difference if I didn't have something propped, sorry. See how it just feels different. Both are valid. There we go. But see, now this arm is more separated, like I was doing same with the knee. So just feel lifting this hand off the floor, right? And see, and feel that. So now that, and now do the other one. See how the spine's not even included. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to go back to that. Is that comfortable? So I'm going to come down. Now this is where if I need, again, some support to myself, I'm going to put my hand into here and just see. It's not that it's more forceful, it's just more direct. Versus trying to support my arm where I can't match. So I can come in here with my hip and just, you might not, yeah, you might not have to use this because you're a man, but again, I think the technique's quite nice for, especially if you're smaller as a female. So I'm going to come around now on the back. Just going to lightly lift and then bring it back. That's it, that's it. See how the vertebrae are starting to rotate or roll within the chest cavity. So see, if I was too abrupt, your spine would stay straight, but look for the twist. Actually looking to rotate, there we go, that spine. Letting the diaphragm hit the belly differently into the ball. So if I also too, I can come in. That's it. See how I'm playing with the inside of that chest cavity?
Yeah, the inside of the ribs.
Yeah. And here. Again, notice me across your vestibular. If I was just here, see how it's much more CPR-ish versus coming around. And actually, that's it. And the head's finally separating from the spine of it. Just gonna go back to the feet for a second before I work the other arm. Again, I know we're supposed to do lopsided lots of times. I find the symmetry of this is quite nice. Just gonna curl the toes and allow them to drop. Lightly curl and drop. There, look at how nice the toes now go over. See how they come right into position? See how there's no tight hamstrings or anything like that? Can you feel that?
Yeah.
There we go. We've got it on the right foot too. Just going to take this out again so you can feel coming here versus over here. Should feel pretty close though. Just getting into the neck a little bit. But let me come around. See how nice though it is even to lift this arm, and I haven't even worked on it where before it was. So now here, if you wanted to do more through the all on the radius and the myofascia, and you can work with the extension with the hand. But I'm still looking for that elbow to go into the floor. Are you comfortable by the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very interesting to feel this because it's hard to see it sometimes in the video, isn't it? That transference from one side to the.
I think the hardest thing to think is again in the video, like and I was trying to get some guy to watch my stuff. He goes, "She's not doing anything," and he goes, "Yes, but it's in the nothing where something happens." She better be doing that after the ticking she's giving us with the past. But hopefully, too, you can see the results you get even when you think that they're not.
Yeah.
I think all that butt work helped.
Oh my gosh, I feel like she's sitting on her sitting bone.
Oh, really?
Even if I work it, she won't. But today it does it after your lesson.
But her eyes are looking better. You know what I mean? They're not as.
I saw that blinking thing that you
Yeah.
were talking about there when she was lying on her side.
Her first month here, I'm not here, but I mean when she was born, her eyes didn't even dilate. I mean, if any child had to learn how to move, it's this little puppy.
Yeah.
But one thing too, which again I will not be able to prove, my clients who've stayed with me, like Santino and stuff, that you'd think under normal. And this little bugger, they're smarter than get out. I mean, I get it that they were smart when I got there, but.
Yeah.
There we go. See how nice that is now? The counter. There you go. See, when everything works together, this internal rate of acceleration is amazing. But if you don't have a tush that does this, you're not going to get fine motor skills. So when I first touch a butt and I see the slowness in the system, I have to go after this point of acceleration or synchronization way before I work with the detailed fine motor. So with this is the tuning. I'm just going up and down your spine because you're not used to, in this position, the head being so freely. As well as your, right there, spine, your sacrum. Unfortunately, it gives it a little bit too much bounce for the head than I would care for, but that's the ball. Now, by the way, too, I can go in and now tuck on the ball, you know what I mean, and use that to my advantage, where I'm not moving you, but I'm moving the ball underneath.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
And that's quite nice. Yeah, technically this is a stretch, but it's a good one. Just again, waiting for that diaphragm. And this too, you can organize that whole area, the top side or the back side of the diaphragm that you normally can't get to. See, I'm just letting the weight of your body, in a sense. But with a baby, that's what they're doing. It's half of the movements are just the weight of their body taking it. But hopefully you're feeling that organicness as well.
Definitely, it's great. It's been great to feel the inside of my ribs, you know. So.
Are you comfortable if I go back to the feet?
Mm.
Okay. Because again, when's the last time you felt the foot go down to the floor? So coming in just to lightly rotate this little piggy kind of thing, but it's just like if I'm milking you, sorry. Just a light rotation, extension going down. Very, very slow work. This is where you should feel almost the inside ligaments from the sacrum into the SI.
Yeah.
But this really improves balance because of that relationship into the pelvis, down to the feet. Joy, I'm sorry, did you want me to take a picture of her? You can also do this by rotating up through the heel. this will be really nice in a lengthened stride as well. There we go. See how that opens that whole back of the leg, hamstring? Now, if you feel that someone has a bunion, then I would switch hands maybe and then go to this side, let's say, if you want to redirect any kind of contractions or if the toe is off the joint. And if it was really off the joint horribly, you can go right in here to the joint and actually sort of almost pull it with the direction that the toe is going in. I tell you, with the way my feet look now, thank God I didn't wear high heels like some people did. And is it horrible that you see the disfiguration of the women?
You think younger people as well, not just...
Oh, now with these 5-inch suckers? Now feel how nice that foot is. See how now the toes can fan over and twist? Do you feel that?
Yeah.
So see the twist here? And they're counter. So I'm bringing the ball of the pinky over, but yet bringing the big toe back. So you've got the two counters going on. Again, just to feel this foot, just to feel the difference. Still nice. But even looking at this foot right now, it looks like it's about the size bigger. Now this milking you can do all the way down to the sides. But I particularly like the weight of the toes going off the foot. See now how nice that is? Just what I do with the arm. That Google in and out. And with people, they break these little suckers so easily, so there's some toes you might have to even spend more time with. both if we can. Do you see how baby-like the feet are getting? The play that's in them? Look at this, how the spine is just swaying and rocking with all of this. Sorry, my fault. This is running, crawling, all that. There you go. But this is why, too, my lessons really, to some people, are just like getting a workout. I mean, the muscles right now are just going, what the heck? So now what I could do, but I don't know if I would, but you literally could now slide now and rotate and come into sitting. So play around with that.